there.
What's going on?
Me have question for you.
Okay.
Do you have cookies?
Sorry, Cookie Monster, no cookies today.
Can we, have a cookie?
I don't have any.
Me going to ask most important question of all.
Okay.
One measly cookie?
I would find you a cookie.
Very good.
You come see me, Cookie Monster, and I'll find you a cookie.
Cookies! Bye-bye.
Bye.
I did it all for the cookie, the cookie, the cookie, and me can take a cookie and stick it in my yum, stick it in my yum, stick it in my yum.
Now sit back, relax, and get ready to go on a musical voyage that makes Sgt. Pepper's seem like a rejected jingle for Ritz crackers.
KHJ Los Angeles.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recording.
You're listening to the radio.
He came and he grabbed the food, and then he came again for the soda.
I have got a serious case of the Mondays.
That is so stupid.
I think we're about to start a radio show.
Let's quiet down and try to be mature, okay?
What is today?
Do I smell cookies?
Do I smell cookies?
I smell cookies.
Today is National Cookie Day.
It is National Cookie Day.
I love the smell of cookies in the morning.
What kind of cookies do you want?
What kind of cookie you got there?
What kind of cookies we talking about?
Freshly baked cookies.
What about the fresh baked cookies?
Cookies! From the Dutch word for little cake.
Happy National Cookie Day. It's showtime.
It is. It's the Mike Show. So happy you could join us right here, right now on Radio 434, the Radio 434 apps, and radio434.com. Also on the Alexa. There she is. How do you get our live show and our feature channel on Alexa, you ask? You didn't ask? Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. You enable our skill. You just simply say, Alexa, enable the Radio 434 skill. And she will. And then every time you want to listen after that, you just say, Alexa, play Radio 434. You say you're not interested in the live show that you can get on Alexa or even on radio434.com or on our apps. You're not interested in that. You just want to listen at your leisure whenever you want to, maybe at midnight tonight, who knows? Well, you can get our full-length podcast. That is available just simply by, well, you can even get that on the Alexa. You say, Alexa, play the Mike Show VA podcast, and she will. Or you can get it on Apple or Spotify or Amazon Music, rss.com. You can also go to our website, radio434.com. Just click on the Mike Show channel. There's a link to it right there. And you can watch each and every show segment right there on the Facebook Live, just simply by going to The Mike Show VA. That's all one word, no spaces. The Mike Show VA on the Facebook. We had one of our folks that stopped by to hang out with us at Three Roads, and he said, hey, I get the notification that the Mike Show is live, and then I start watching it, and then like 10 minutes later, it's done, and I don't know how do I watch the entire show. Well, you have to watch each segment. Each segment is its own thing that'll pop up. It's not when you get the notification the Mike Show is live, that doesn't mean that the show is going to run seamlessly and continuously for the entire show, because we play music in between segments, and Facebook Live will, they'll squash that because of the rights and royalties and all that kind of stuff. Even though we pay the rights and royalties to stream it audio-wise, that doesn't necessarily translate over to Facebook. Sarah Lee makes pies and cakes, I know. Anyway, so if you want the entire show in its entirety, you gotta listen to it. And you can listen to it on Radio 434. You can listen to it on our podcast. You can listen to it on the Alexa. So all those ways that you can get us. And then you can view each and every individual segment that we have. You can view that on the Facebook Live. All right, so hopefully I've straightened that out. All right, coming up on the Monday edition of the show, we've got Sean Farmer. Sean's going to be joining us from Interfaith Outreach Association. She's got some events and a fundraiser that she's going to talk about. And did I hear the thing? Did I hear the ding? Aha, yes. Sherry is going to be joining us, and Misty are going to be joining us from your YMCA for YMCA Monday. That and so much more coming up. Plus, of course, your 5 random facts, your stupid criminals in .news, and top list coming around the corner. So some guy in Florida is trying to amass 1 million copies of Titanic on VHS. He only has about 2,500 so far, so he's asking people to send him their copies in the mail. So he's trying to come up with 1 million copies of Titanic. So that brings us to our top list that we'll get to. Top signs, you're way into Titanic. Titanic. Take 2. Top signs, you're way into Titanic. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Lynchburg Regional Airport. It is so much easier.
Making sure that you never miss that important connection. At Lynchburg Regional Airport, we're ready when you're ready.
4 bags to check in, please.
LYH. From here to there to anywhere. We're ready when you're ready.
Hey, this is Mike from The Mike Show. Kick off the holiday season with friends and family at the Hill City Holiday Beer Fest, Saturday, December 9th from 3 to 10 p.m. at the Lynchburg Armory, 1200 Church Street in downtown Lynchburg. Enjoy a fantastic lineup of music, including Jason Dickerson from 3 to 5:30 and Jared Stout Band from 6 to 10, with me as your MC all day long. I'll have games, prizes, and more. Admission is only $10, and that gets you access to a wide variety of craft beers, holiday crafts and gift vendors, delicious food trucks on site, and a great time. And did we mention beer? The Hill City Holiday Beer Fest, Saturday, December 9th from 3 to 10 p.m. at the Lynchburg Armory with 3 Roads Brewery, The Mike Show, and Radio 434. Tickets available at Eventbrite.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Coming to you live from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF! It's time to party like it's 1912 on the all-new Titanic 2. Now accepting reservations. That's right, from the makers of the Buddy Holly replica plane and the Hindenburg Goodyear blimp, it's the second coming of the world's most famous luxury liner. We know what you're thinking, and no, you don't need to worry about those pesky icebergs. Global warming is taking care of all of those for us. With the current state of the cruise industry, who wouldn't want to get on the Titanic 2? Buy a VIP package and receive a complimentary lifeboat. Titanic 2. Book your reservation today, or just win tickets in a poker game before we set sail. We'll see you on the Atlantic.
Yeah, you will. It's the Mike Show. Monday edition of the program. So yeah, so there's this dude. And by the way, if you collect VHS tapes, chances are you've got a copy of Titanic. It was one of the top-selling tapes with more than 25 million in circulation. And if in a box in the basement, yeah, that counts as in circulation. So anyway, there's this guy in Florida. His name is JD, who says he's trying to collect 1 million copies of Titanic on VHS, or around 1 in 25 copies that has existed. He has 2,477 copies already, so he's got a long way to go. He playfully jokes around about his fandom, but the dedication is real. He spent a few years collecting already, and the Titanic was a double VHS, meaning this is taking up some serious space. in his house, I would imagine. And he claims he already has the world's largest collection of the Titanic soundtrack on CD. Obviously, he might not get to $1 million by hitting up thrift stores. He needs your help. He's asking people to donate their spare copies, and not DVDs. Yep, the actual VHS cassettes. So if you want to mail them to him, and we'll link up his address in our Facebook Live. You'll have to cover the shipping, though. So if you're interested in participating in his madness, his address is P.O. Box 5355, Largo, Florida, 33779. All right, so what do we have here? Oh, yeah, we have... Oh, this is J.D. talking about his journey to 1 million copies.
Well, you know, Titanic is best on VHS. September 1st, 1998, Take the Voyage Home. That's what they were saying. That's what I was playing on the VCR. I was watching this thing over and over and over again. I checked that P.O. box. I mean, I gotta fill the car up because there's so much Titanic, baby. I'm trying to get to 1 million. We have 2,467 right now, so we are so close to that 1 million.
All right, there you go. He's so close. So anyway, that's JD and his madness. So with that, we have our top list. And you know, he wants to collect 1 million copies of Titanic on VHS, which for Florida man standards isn't too crazy, but it's still crazy. And definitely belongs on today's list. It's our top list today. Top signs you're way too into Titanic. All right, here we go. Number 1. In high school, you were voted most likely to freak out over an iceberg. Top signs you're way too into Titanic. All you want for Christmas? A life vest. Top signs you're way too into Titanic. You don't just skip straight to Kate Winslet's booby scene. Top signs you're way too into Titanic. Your biggest criticism of it, not long enough. Top signs you're way too into Titanic. You named your boys Jack and Rose. Top signs you're way too into Titanic. You make sure every door in your house can support 2 people. 2 people, Rose. 2 people. The door was big enough, Rose. Just slide over. It was big enough, Rose. I'll never let you go. I'll never let you go. Get off. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, top signs you're way too into Titanic. You thought Killers of the Flower Moon sucked because Leonardo DiCaprio didn't drown. Top signs you're way too into Titanic. Blah, blah, blah. You want James Cameron to make Titanic 2, Revenge of the Deep Sea Ice Zombies. Yeah, top signs you're way too into Titanic. You signed up to be an organ donor just so your heart can go on. Oh, that was... If I had a womp-womp, that would be the womp-womp. We got to get the womp-womp. Yeah, that's close enough. Top signs you're way too into Titanic. You always wear a crown that says King of the World. Here we go. The Mike Show. Monday edition. All right, coming up. We've got your news. We've got your not headline news as well. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle, trade in with us, and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Join us this holiday season for Mistletoe Market at your Lynchburg Community Market, taking place every Saturday from Thanksgiving until Christmas. Explore our awesome selection of local produce, greenery, and seasonal goods. Check out our Crafters Gallery inside, where you can shop for that perfect gift and find clothing, artisan crafts, jewelry, and so much more. We'll have carriage rides and photos with Santa available on Saturdays, December 16th and 23rd. Mistletoe Market every Saturday from Thanksgiving until Christmas at your Lynchburg Community Market.
Santa, here's more letters.
So soon? So many?
These are just the ones asking for a new kitchen or bathroom. How are we going to do it before the holidays?
Ho, ho, ho. We'll call Stonecrafters.
Stonecrafters Custom Countertops and Cabinetry not only has the best selection and incredible inventory, but they're fast too. Don't wait over a month or two for your dream kitchen or bath. Shop Stonecrafters Factory Direct Warehouse today, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. StonecraftersVA.com, and have your dream kitchen installed in days, just in time for the holidays. The fastest turnaround. Every job perfect, guaranteed, in stone. Shop Stonecrafters Factory Direct Warehouse today, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online, StonecraftersVA.com. Purchase your new kitchen from Stonecrafters and receive a bathroom vanity top absolutely free. See Stonecrafters for details. For custom countertops and cabinetry, there's only one choice: Stonecrafters. Your satisfaction is guaranteed in stone. Broadcasting from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at StonecraftersVA.com.
KHF.
This is not headline news. Over the weekend, legendary rock band Kiss wrapped up their farewell tour at Madison Square Garden. Their performance went pretty well. Only 2 members of the band broke a hip. Ozzy Osbourne turned 75 yesterday. Science is still trying to explain it. And Kenny G has recorded a new album of lullabies. So just curious, what were all of his other albums? This is not headline news.
I have no idea. It's the Mike Show. All right, I thought Ozzy was a lot older than 75. I mean, good Lord, look at Paul McCartney. Look at the Rolling Stones. Look at William Shatner. I mean, good Lord. I get it. It's they got celebrity health care, and they got celebrity cosmetic surgery, and they got Paul McCartney, he probably he probably has a clone or several clones of himself, like an organ farm. Well, that's what those billionaires do, right? I don't know. I have no idea. It's the Mike Show. So, it's not always easy to stay focused from 9 to 5, especially on a Monday. But, according to this advice could help. A new study at the University of Texas and University of Oregon found that if you want to stay on task, you should try breaking things up and setting more goals. All right. Researchers had people take tests to measure their reaction time. That reminds me of the Dr. Johnny Fever, and he was doing shots. Anyway, we'll get to that. Each series of tests lasted 25 minutes, and the tasks got harder as they went on. When people were just told to do them as fast as possible, their reaction time started to get worse as time went on. But setting goals for each task helped. They'd tell people to see if they could react to each thing within different amounts of time, like half a second or a third of a second. And when they set specific goals like that, people were able to focus for a lot longer. They didn't get into how you might be able to use that information, at any specific job. But they said it shows that in general, whether you're working or studying, setting small, specific goals can help you stay focused longer. All right. What I try and do is I put everything on my calendar, and I try and specifically set aside, all right, I'm going to set aside the 11 o'clock hour, 11 to noon, and that's going to be post-production. As long as I can get all the post-production done by noon, and then from noon to 1, of course, I'm going to have some lunch, and then from 1 to 2, I'm going to do this. I set my calendar up that way, and that kind of keeps me on task a little bit better than just having a running list of things. I set a specific time frame. I guess that's kind of like what these guys were doing with each of these studies. Okay. What about this? We did that one. This is a funny one. There's a small town, Rainier, Washington. It's near Seattle. Had a city council election last month. The 2 guys running for the seat were Damian Green and Ryan Roth. So why are we talking about it a month later, and why are we talking about this small town in Washington State? Well, because they had to do a recount after Ryan won by one single vote. He won 247 to 246. But here's why it's in the news. Damien could have won, but he didn't vote for himself. He told a reporter it just felt too narcissistic. Here, listen.
I didn't feel comfortable voting for myself. I thought it was kind of narcissistic. So I didn't.
We have no changes to the results. It looks like Mr. Roth unofficially is leading, and so it become official this afternoon at 4 o'clock during our canvassing board meeting.
Awesome.
Now it's not clear if he voted for Ryan. It's not clear if he voted for Ryan. Oh, okay. So Damien didn't want to vote for himself, but it's not clear if he voted for his opponent. Or he wrote somebody else in, or just didn't vote at all. There were 6 write-in votes. Ryan says that he also thought about not voting for himself, but his wife convinced him that he should. Without that vote, he and Damien would have been tied. The last time the town had a tie, they picked the winner by flipping a coin. To Damien's credit, he's not complaining. He says he has no regrets. He plans to run again next time. All right. And how about this? If you found $1,000, would you return it? So, now, yeah, if it was a $20 bill laying around, and then there's that nonsense that came out of Tennessee that people were reportedly had laced money with drugs or other toxic substances, and if you picked it up, it would absorb through your skin and make you sick. So I don't know. There were a whole bunch of stories that said no, that was a bunch of BS. But anyway, so if you found a $20 bill, you'd probably end up keeping it in a parking lot. But what if it was $1,000? So this poll asked thousands of people what they would do if they found $1,000 on the ground. 47% of people say they would keep it if no one else was around. Women were slightly more likely to say they would keep it than men. They also broke it down by cities and found that the most honest city was Jacksonville, Florida, where 62% said they would hand it over. The other honest cities included L.A., Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Atlanta. The most dishonest cities, according to this survey, assuming it's dishonest to keep it, Detroit, Memphis, Nolens, in all three, just 38% said they'd hand it over. The next most dishonest was Baltimore. Let's see if there's any city that's closer to us. No, I don't want that. I don't want office editing. Washington, D.C., 47% said they'd hand it over. Virginia Beach, Virginia, 49% said they would hand it over. Nashville, 51%. Raleigh, 55%. Charlotte, 57%. I'm scrolling. Okay, that's it. Those are the smallest to the largest. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. We are going to get so much more smarter with your 5 random facts. That is all on the way. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by United Way of Central Virginia.
I'm Kenita Withers. I work as a database curator and resource specialist for 211 Virginia at United Way of Central Virginia. And growing up, Big Brothers and Sisters was a key to a lot of different things and changes in my family that helped me along the way.
In 2022, 211 Virginia received 117,749 calls and sent 297,081 referrals. Visit our website, Be the Change, and donate today.
Hey, this is Mike from The Mike Show. Kick off the holiday season with friends and family at the Hill City Holiday Beer Fest, Saturday, December 9th from 3 to 10 p.m. at the Lynchburg Armory, 1200 Church Street in downtown Lynchburg. Enjoy a fantastic lineup of music, including Jason Dickerson from 3 to 5:30 and Jared Stout Band from 6 to 10, with me as your MC all day long. I'll have games, prizes, and more. Admission is only $10, and that gets you access to a wide variety of craft beers, holiday handicrafts and gift vendors, delicious food trucks on site, and a great time. Did we mention beer? The Hill City Holiday Beer Fest, Saturday, December 9th from 3 to 10 p.m. at the Lynchburg Armory with Three Roads Brewery, The Mike Show, and Radio 434. Tickets available at Eventbrite.
There's nothing like holding a freshly grilled Jersey Mike's cheesesteak. It's even better than holding a winning $1 million lottery ticket. For starters, Uncle Sam takes half. Then you buy some useless stuff, like a tiny suit of armor for your cat. And before you know it, your sister's cousins and Uncle Frankie come knocking on your door for handouts. Bing, bang, boom, you're back to zero. So if you want to play a winning number, order a number 17 Mike's Famous Philly. Freshly grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing, a sub above.
Coming to you live from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF.
And now it's time for
Random facts.
Yep, that time of the day. We cram your head full of usable information. You can tell it back wherever the heck you happen to be. We don't know where you go or what you do, and quite frankly, it's really none of our business. But if you say any of these 5 random facts back, somebody in the room is bound to say, wow. Maybe, I don't know. Here we go. Number 1. The weight limit of a small U.S. Postal Service flat rate box is 70 pounds. And you wouldn't be able to exceed that limit even if you filled it with the densest substance on Earth. Yes, my brain. No, it's osmium. Is that osmium? Is that how you pronounce it?
Osmium.
Osmium. All right, so what is osmium? Well, it's the densest material on Earth. Well, followed closely by your parents' expectations. Anyway, number 2. Yeah, even if you filled it with that stuff, you could fill it with rocks, and you wouldn't be able to exceed that poundage limit. Number 2, the word care in care package was originally an acronym for Cooperative for Assistance and Relief Everywhere. An organization called CARE started in 1945 to send packages of food to starving people in Europe after World War II. Number 3, Maracasi. How do you pronounce that? All right, let me look for a pronunciation key. I apologize for derailing the segment. How to pronounce? All right. It's the same pronounceify lady.
Maracaibo.
Maracaibo. That's the lake, right?
Maracaibo.
Okay, Maracaibo. And let's get some music in here while we're waiting. Here we go. Lake Maracaibo in Venezuela gets hit by lightning approximately 300 times a year. That's 4 out of every 5 days. Number 4, JFK, Lee Harvey Oswald, and Jack Ruby all died at the same hospital, Parkland Memorial Hospital in Dallas, Texas. JFK died there after Oswald shot him. Oswald died there after Ruby shot him. And Ruby died there from lung cancer. And number 5, the Cowardly Lion costume in The Wizard of Oz was... Wow. Hold on. All right, take 2. The Cowardly Lion costume in The Wizard of Oz was made out of a real lion skin.
I think I may need a kidney transplant.
No, you don't. And those are your, a real lion skin. And those are your 5 random facts. It is the Mike Show. As dense as...
Osmium.
Thank you. Coming up, we've got your audio vault, and then we're going to get really, really dumb with your stupid criminals in news. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Jersey Mike Subs.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nervous pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Season's greetings. This is Andrew Lagala, Airport Director of Lynchburg Regional Airport. On behalf of all of us here at your local airport, we wish you and yours a joyous and safe holiday season. And remember, with more low fares than ever before, be sure to check Lynchburg first for all your air travel needs.
Broadcasting from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF.
It is the Mike Show. It's the Monday edition of the program. We've got Sean Farmer joining us from Interfaith Outreach Association. Hi, Sean.
Hey there. How are you?
I'm good. We had a good weekend. How about you?
Oh, very good. Very good.
Good. You have a good Thanksgiving, good holiday with everybody?
Oh, yes. Very much so.
Nice. Speaking of the holidays, around this time every year, you guys do something really, really cool at Interfaith Outreach. And you do it with our area historic churches. So tell us about that.
Yes, so this Saturday, we will once again be hosting our downtown Lynchburg Historic Church Open House, where we will have 7 churches that will be open, each with a 15-minute musical performance. And so people are able to go from church to church. It's sort of like a church crawl, so to speak, because it's very synchronized as to when each will be open.
Nice.
So, yeah, and we hope that the community will come out to enjoy the beautiful downtown churches, all who are decorated in their Christmas and Advent traditions, plus the fantastic music.
I'm amazed at the architecture. I'm just a big architecture buff, and I love real estate. And checking out all the different designs and all the different. I mean, it's just they're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But you guys add something even more to it with each church has its own musical performance, and it's I've got the times that are listed up on the screen right here. What is our where do we go first? How do we get on this church crawl?
Well, the very first place is Diamond Hill Baptist Church, and we encourage people to drive to Diamond Hill and then also to Jackson Street United Methodist afterwards. And Diamond Hill will have their choir perform, and Jackson Street Methodist will have soloist Ronnie Schultz perform. And then once you get to the next stop, Holy Cross Catholic Church on Clay Street, you can park and walk the rest of the way. And at Holy Cross, you will have the Filipino choir that will be singing Christmas carols. At St. Paul's, across the street, you'll have organist Sumner Jenkins. At noon at Court Street Baptist Church, you will have the choir and organist. And at 12:30 at Court Street United Methodist Church, you will have the organist and violinist. And then last but not least, at the Unitarian Universalist congregation, you will have a concert pianist with the synagogue being a special guest there.
Is there a donation? Do you have to get tickets in advance?
It is free and open to the public. We don't want there to be any barriers for anyone attending who wants to enjoy the churches. However, we would love to have people be inspired to make a donation to Interfaith Outreach.
All right, that is awesome. That is coming up Saturday, December the 9th. You can check it out. To get more information, folks can go onto your website, which is interfaithoutreach.org. Tell us about your organization and tell us what it is that your organization does.
So we are a nonprofit that helps people in need in Central Virginia, and we offer assistance to keep families together safe at home. And so the programs revolve around offering help with rent, utilities, simple home repairs, furniture, furnishings, and going into the jails and doing life skills classes for people.
Okay. Very, very important information and very important work that you guys do. If you go to Interfaith Outreach on the web, interfaithoutreach.org, you can learn more about how many folks do you serve or have you helped in, let's say, the past year.
Gosh, I don't have an exact number off the top of my head with that. I know that with we're seeing a huge surge right now, and we're expecting it to go even higher due to the increasing electric bill costs that everyone became aware of this week.
Absolutely.
That will be going out. So
you guys help folks with things like utilities. I know that you help folks who, if they've been either displaced or they need a place to live, they're out on the street. You help them in certain ways there too. Right.
We do run the homeless prevention program for Central Virginia and have had tremendous success with that over the last year with a 93% success rate with that. So, so we, spend a lot of time talking with people and talking through the options, and then offering various types of assistance.
Okay, and folks, if you are in need of help this time of the year, certainly reach out to Interfaith Outreach Association, and they can, if they can't help you directly, they may be able to put you in the direction of a group or organization that can help.
Always.
Okay. And that again is interfaithoutreach.org. How long has your organization been in existence here in Lynchburg?
Oh my gosh! As an independent organization, it will be 43 years.
Oh, wow!
But going back to when we were Kumbaya with Lynchburg Covenant Fellowship, that's 1966.
Good Lord.
So
that's that's tremendous work that you all are doing there. So get out and check out the beautiful architecture and the beautiful decorations and music and everything this holiday season. Saturday, December the 9th, it's the Downtown Lynchburg Historic Church Open House. Starting off 10 a.m. at Diamond Hill Baptist Church, then over to Jackson Street United Methodist at 10:30, and then once you get to Holy Cross Catholic Church at 11, you can walk the rest of the way.
For sure.
That information is also up on your Facebook page, and if you search Interfaith Outreach, you'll find their Facebook page and more information. Shawn, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely. Now, next Monday, you're going to be here, and why don't we tease folks a little bit? Next Monday, you're going to be here to tell us about a great giveaway opportunity and a fundraising opportunity.
Yes, we are raffling off 4 tickets to the Dallas-Washington football game, complete with a parking pass and a hotel stay.
Nice. All right, so we'll tell you more about that Monday morning next week. Shawn's going to be back, and we're gonna promote that as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. It is the Mike Show. Coming up a little bit later on, we have your audio vault. Stay tuned.
It's summer. Everyone is at your home, not because they have to be, but because they want to be. Make your kitchen the focal point of your home this summer with a visit to Stonecrafters. Update your kitchen, bath, or bar today. Stonecrafters has the perfect stone, shade, and hue to complement your home's decor. Stonecrafters is a factory direct warehouse with rows and rows of stone in stock, not sample squares. Giant slabs just waiting to become part of your home, your family, your memories. And Stonecrafters does it all from start to finish. Select your stone countertop and your new cabinets. Stonecrafters will laser measure your space and customize your new kitchen or bath. Their technicians will cut and polish your stone to your exact specifications. Then their installers will take care of the rest. Visit Stonecrafters today, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. StonecraftersVA.com. For custom countertops and cabinetry, there's only one choice. Stonecrafters. Your satisfaction is guaranteed in stone. Stonecrafters.
Hi, this is Stephanie. Come shop with us this holiday season at Redora in downtown Lynchburg or our location at Bedford Avenue. Thanks so much. Shop small.
Coming to you live from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF.
Oh, hi there. It's the Mike Show. It's the Monday edition, and that makes it YMCA Monday. It's the Y. Sherry's joining us from the Y. How's it going?
It's going great. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Yes, it was very unique for us this year.
Yeah. Do you want to share?
Sure. I just got married this year.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And our honeymoon was actually during Thanksgiving, so we were on a cruise.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, all right. Now, did the cruise have the Thanksgiving fare?
They tried.
Okay.
Yes, it was multiple backgrounds on the cruise. So they had some pumpkins out, and they had a little cake that said Happy Thanksgiving.
All right. So no turkey?
I didn't see any turkey. It was a lot of fish.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, we had a shrimp boil for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So we also had turkey, but Thanksgiving Day we had a shrimp boil, and so
that's the best.
That's, a little non-traditional. But congratulations on your marriage.
Thank you.
Congratulations on coming back to the Y.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be back. It's my home.
Yeah, it's such a great organization, and you guys are growing so much with all the renovations and the capital campaign going on right now, plus all the different events that you guys do. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about what do you got up your sleeve there, lady?
All right. First things first, we have Hope for the Holidays. It's formerly known as Angel Tree. This is the last week to grab an ornament. You can go over to any of our branches, the Jamerson Family YMCA, YMCA on Old Forest Road, and of course the downtown YMCA. We have a little tree there. You can just pick up an ornament and make a kiddo's year amazing. And we have some more gifts available, like I said, and also we need all the gifts to be returned by this Friday.
Okay.
So something to consider.
All right. So walk me through how do I do this? I want to get gifts and give them to kiddos. How do I do that?
Yeah. Go over to your family center.
Okay.
Any of the branches I just mentioned.
Okay.
We'll have a little tree there. You can pick up an ornament, check it out at the desk, make sure that we have you and we have the kiddo on the list as well.
Gotcha.
And we have some items on the list, and you can just go pick up those items, gift wrap them up, bring them right back to the family center, and have that little tag on it that you got from the tree, the ornament.
Okay.
And then we'll take it from there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, this is so sweet. That's a great way for the kids that are a little less fortunate to get a little bit more.
Yeah, and it makes an impact in your community.
Absolutely. What else are you doing?
So much.
That can't be all.
No, so much. So this Saturday, we actually have a group fitness fundraiser. This is the fundraiser for December, but it's focused for family Zumba. This Saturday, like I said, at 10:45 at the Jamerson Family YMCA.
Nice.
It's for members, and non-members are also invited. You'll just have to sign a waiver at the front desk. But it's a lot of fun, and all the proceeds go to our youth sports scholarships.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
And the YMCA of Central Virginia, as mentioned, tell the folks if you've been living under a rock and you just don't know, what all can folks expect at the Y?
Oh my goodness, everything from fitness to community to youth development, you name it, we got it for you. We are there to help you thrive in your health and wellness journey.
Tell us about the renovations that have been going on. Over on, what is it, Old Forest?
YMCA on Old Forest Road.
Used to be the YMCA Express.
Correct.
And that has had a major renovation.
Facelift, yeah.
Oh, man.
It's a beautiful facility. So let's see, the major change that we've had, excluding the outside view, we actually have a stay and play available for 8 weeks to 10 months for your kiddos. So if you want to come in, you want to take a class, or you just want to do a workout, you can have the kids go to stay and play, and we'll take care of them while you can enjoy some you time.
Nice.
And take some classes, like I mentioned. The front entrance to it is beautiful. Just walk in and look up. It's in awe. That's my favorite thing to do when I'm there.
Nice. And as far as all the equipment, I know that Misty had talked about this the last time that she was on. Equipment has all been replaced. It's all been updated. And one of my favorite setups is the eGym.
Yes.
At first I was a little skeptical. I was like, I don't know. I can work on. I can work out. I can work out on regular equipment. I don't need some machine to tell me how. No, this thing is absolutely positively bonkers. That you really do get one of the best workouts from this machine that learns you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
When Bill Bodine and I went and tried it out, and this thing, you set up your baseline, like you go, go average, you kind of either doing the pushing, the pulling, the lifting, the whatever, all the different exercises, and you kind of go, okay, go at your regular pace, and then go as hard as you can. And so now this thing can measure how, what your strength and ability is.
Absolutely.
And it gives you an average, and now it can tailor different workouts to you and your strength and ability, and it just knows. And each and every time you scan your thing, and it remembers you.
Your profile,
and it brings your profile. Yeah, it's so easy. I'd encourage anybody, if you want to start getting out and working out again in 2024, if getting healthy is your New Year's resolution, which it should be for everybody, check out YMCA of Central Virginia, and if you're like my age, check out eGym. Man, oh man, that thing is tremendous.
Yeah, we have a whole wall just lined full of the eGym equipment.
Yeah.
And every time I'm there, I mean, it's so many are taken up just because it's so popular.
Yeah.
And you can see from multiple age ranges. And it's great. It's just a good way to take the thinking out of your workout.
Yep.
It's already there for you. You just go through the motions and you get a great workout.
And they developed it's circuit training. And they develop this whole process for you. So you have like 10 to 12 machines that you hop on this machine, you do the exercise, you hop on the next one, the next one, the next one. By the time you get done using eGym, you have a total body workout. So, leg day might be one day. Arm day might be another day, but and it's totally customized to you. I can't say enough about it.
Absolutely,
obviously.
Yeah.
Well, Sherry, what's next for you guys? What's on your agenda for 2024?
We're not going to spill any beans quite yet.
Okay, no bean spilling here.
No bean spilling.
Yeah.
But we do have some more renovations I want to go ahead and mention. So let's say you were over at the YMCA on Old Forest Road and you got a great eGym workout.
Yep.
Well, then consider heading over to the Jamerson Family YMCA or the Downtown YMCA and check out our recovery rooms. This is where it's all dark and these really nice massage chairs, and you can just sit in it. And it makes your body just go to jello, and you just get to relax and make sure that you are giving your body that time to recover. So then when you go back into our wellness center, you are ready to hit any other goals.
Very, very cool. You guys are making such strides, not only with the fitness, but our community as well. And,
absolutely.
It's just tremendous. Did we miss anything?
I mean, there's always something new at the YMCA.
Yeah.
So visit your branch and just ask around. You can ask for a tour if it's been a while, and we'll more than willing give you a tour. But yeah, come on down.
All right. Well, check it out. You can learn more by going to their website, ymcacva.org, and learn about what you can find at each and every different location. Check out the upgrades to each and every different location, and just follow along and become a member. It makes a great Christmas gift and holiday gift as well.
And we have gift cards.
Yep. So if you want to treat your family member, friends, loved ones, anybody that you think could benefit from a Y membership, you can learn more about that or stop by any of the locations, and they'll be more than happy to walk you through it.
Absolutely.
Well, Sherry, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Absolutely. It is the Mike Show. It's the Monday edition of the program. Coming up a little bit later on, we've got your audio vault. Stay tuned.
A summer full of family fun for less than $2.50 a day? Beat the heat with summer staycation at the YMCA. For a limited time, get a 3-month summer family membership, including 1 bonus voucher of your choice for a free program. Visit us online to learn how you can save up to $100 on a summer family membership at the Y. Free child watch and kids gym, group fitness classes, unlimited access to 4 indoor climate-controlled swimming pools, YMCA amenities, and exclusive member discounts come with your membership. This is a limited offer, so stop by and see us today.
Hey, this is Mike from The Mike Show. Kick off the holiday season with friends and family at the Hill City Holiday Beer Fest, Saturday, December 9th from 3 to 10 p.m. at the Lynchburg Armory, 1200 Church Street in downtown Lynchburg. Enjoy a fantastic lineup of music, including Jason Dickerson from 3 to 5:30 and Jared Stout Band from 6 to 10, with me as your MC all day long. I'll have games, prizes, and more. Admission is only $10, and that gets you access to a wide variety of craft beers, holiday crafts and gift vendors, delicious food trucks on site, and a great time. Did we mention beer? The Hill City Holiday Beer Fest, Saturday, December 9th from 3 to 10 p.m. at the Lynchburg Armory with Three Roads Brewery, The Mike Show, and Radio 434. Tickets available at Eventbrite.
Coming to you live from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF.
All right, open her up. It is your audio vault for today. Our collection of bits and clips and viral audio for your ear holes. I think you'll like it. All right. Something to look forward to in the new year. The Rolling Stones will tour America again, and yes, it really is sponsored by AARP.
Get ready for the Rolling Stones on the AARP Senior Moments Tour. I take lots of medication to relieve my constipation. The Rolling Stones AARP Senior Moments Tour, playing all of your senior moment favorites. Under my chair, I dropped the TV remote. The Rolling Stones AARP Senior Moments Tour. Tickets on sale now. All shows start at 3:30 p.m. Somebody help me up, because I'm falling and I can't get up.
No. It's just wrong.
You gotta help me up.
I don't think that was really them. All right. Let's go to viral videos. So going from the Rolling Stones to the Beatles. Well, sort of. A YouTuber from the Netherlands named Laszlo Brewing. Imagine what the Beatles come together would sound like if it were written by Dire Straits. I would totally listen to this. We would play this. All right, now that winter is here, how can you use your touch screen when you have gloves on? Well, here's a mathematician. Where is he from? He's from the UK. Explaining why South Koreans started using sausages. Huh?
one of the coldest winters on record. There's snow everywhere, and everyone is getting really annoyed that they can't use their smartphones while they're wearing gloves. Now, the Koreans, lots of people decided to use sausages as meat styluses for their phones. And you know what? It actually works. Please excuse typos. I'm writing with a sausage.
That is going to be the name of today's episode. Hold on. I gotta jot this down. I need some paper to do it. I guess I could put it in my notes. I just want to jot it down. Okay. Please excuse. Okay. All right, we'll figure that out. What else? A Canadian news anchor is getting praise after shutting down a viewer's rude email saying that she's pregnant even though she isn't. Here's Global News Calgary anchor Leslie Horton shutting down the rude email in a tasteful and classy way.
Just going to respond to an email that I just got saying congratulations on your pregnancy. If you're going to wear old bus driver pants, you have to expect emails like this. So thanks for that. No, I'm not pregnant. I actually lost my uterus to cancer last year. And this is what women of my age look like. So if it is offensive to you, that is unfortunate.
Oh, my. All right. We did that one. We're going to do that one later. A Michigan Christmas tree farm had to stop selling Christmas trees that you can cut down all by yourself because the deer have been eating all of the trees. They say that the main reason is because there are fewer hunters and a larger deer population. Here's the owner of the farm, Ed Carpenter, talking about the deer eating all the Christmas trees.
We're not going out the field to cut them this year. Give our fields a year to rest. Here up, that tree ain't too bad, but down here, it's ruined. They've killed it. The last 3 years, the deer population has gotten so heavy, it's eaten a lot of our trees. Down the drain. 12 years of mowing and spraying and pruning, and the deer did it.
All right. All right, here's your NFL highlight of yesterday from the Browns-Rams game. The ref makes an important announcement.
Prior to the receiver's leg hitting out of bounds, his butt cheek hit inbound. As a result, it's a catch.
Let him know, Hussey.
And a first down.
Let's go. If you had butt cheek on your bingo card for the NFL on Fox today, congratulations.
By the way, the Rams kicked the Browns' butt cheeks 36-19. Let's see. John Oliver. I like John Oliver. He plays a super clip on Last Week Tonight of local and national news people comparing AI technology to the Terminator movies.
Natalie, I don't know if you remember the Terminator movies. That's what I think of when I think of artificial intelligence.
As someone whose favorite movie is T2 Judgment Day, I am concerned about these machines becoming self-aware and taking over.
There was a movie about this.
Which one? Terminator.
It makes you have a vision of Skynet and Terminator, right?
All of us have seen the movie Terminator. We know how this ends.
None of them watched Terminator. We know how this ends. Come on.
Is AI really steps away from being a Terminator of humanity's future? Plus, Kira Sedgwick is live to talk about celebrating 35 years of marriage with Kevin Bacon.
Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm sorry, but we have been talking about this, and have you seen the videos of these literal like they look like Terminators? And there's one that's driving around a Tesla truck, and then two of them get out and they have a gun and they're shooting at the Tesla. Is that an animation, or did they really have those? Did that really happen? I don't know. I'm so confused. Anyway, we wrap up Audio Vault with a comedian. Today is no exception. Comedian Tommy Drake has an interesting observation on food prep during the holidays.
We've all noticed old people will come out of retirement to cook something for the holiday. And the older you are, the better your gravy is. That's how that works. I don't know why, but I'm curious. I'm paying attention. I'm trying to learn. Near as I could tell, you have to have an arthritic grip on a fork and some sort of palsy to get all the lumps out. Get a good dew on it. Grandma stopped taking her pills last week. This is going to be the best gravy ever. She made meringue in 12 seconds this afternoon. She's faster than the mixer. That's a house record.
Yikes. All right, there we go. That's your audio vault for today. Let's reach over here and lovingly grab the handle, but firmly give it a tug. There we go. Keep all that sound inside. It is the Mike Show. It's the Monday edition of the program. Coming up, we are going to get so much more stupider with your stupid criminals in the news. This portion of the broadcast, though, is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle, trade in with us, and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Hi, I'm Matt Bright, the new owner of CRI Digital Impressions, and I'm excited to announce a new chapter in the century-long history of CRI. Mutual Press was founded in 1927, and in 1973 it merged with CRI to become CRI Mutual Press. In 2002, it was renamed CRI Digital Impressions. I also own Bright Images, which has provided print and media services to the area since 1995. Yes, there is a new owner and a new location, but the same commitment to quality and service. In fact, quality and service are the cornerstones of my business philosophy. Quick turns and service with a smile. From business cards to banners and pamphlets to paperback books, we can provide all your printing needs. Call, visit us online, or stop by our location at 3022 Memorial Avenue, Lynchburg. We look forward to serving you.
Hi, I'm Megan Huffman with Share Greater Lynchburg. Share is an online platform that helps neighbors discover ways to support, serve, or shop for over 150 local area nonprofits all in one place, 365 days a year. You can learn more at sharegreaterlynchburg.org.
Broadcasting from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Moneta Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF.
All right, time once again for stupid criminals in the news. It sounds like somebody was not happy about being on the naughty list. A couple in Kentucky is upset after someone gunned down the inflatable Santa they had in their yard last weekend. They gunned it down. I know. The couple was watching TV. They were watching the TV. When they heard a loud bang, they looked outside and noticed that their giant inflatable Santa had fallen over, but the footage from a surveillance camera made it even scarier. A car turned around in their court, drove past their house, and apparently shot the Santa. It's unclear who the shooter was or who ordered the hit. The inflatable was new. They had just bought it for $200. Fortunately, a neighbor helped them patch the bullet hole. No one was hurt except for the Santa. But the community is obviously concerned because this happened very close to the houses. Police are investigating.
Me and my wife were sitting on the couch watching TV and heard kind of like a small bang or whatever. So she asked me to take a look, and when I looked out the front door, we saw that the inflatable had fallen over. I went back and looked at our home security camera, and it actually showed a vehicle turn around in the court and a sound that sounded like a firearm. Shoot it, and as soon as that noise went off, the inflatable fell down.
No human was hurt, by the way, during the shooting. And then there is this. There's a family in Massachusetts thanking a police officer who's using a Tupperware container to remove a bat from their house.
Turn them out, whatever you do.
I'm trying. That's the plan.
Oh, you guys are so brave. Stop, it's cute. Okay, not cute. Okay, sorry.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
That's creepy, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wait till you get home to your families tonight. So, what'd you do tonight?
Caught a bat. You're like a professional at this.
Oh God, you're so brave.
And then there's this. I think we have one more. No, that's it. We like to share the good news during this particular segment because there is so much stupidity in the world. A California woman is celebrating the 22nd birthday of the African tortoise that she has had for the same amount of years. She got the tortoise as a gift for Christmas, and the TikTok page dedicated to the animal has blown up with 4.5 million followers. Here's Caitlin Doran talking about her lifelong pet tortoise.
I got Tiptoe when I was 7 years old from Santa, actually. Christmas came rolling around and he was just sitting there under the tree, very, very tiny, about the size of a credit card. And now, obviously, he's 175 pounds. So the fact that Tiptoe will be with me my entire life is pretty mind-blowing because he's been around for so many huge pillars in my life already. It's so interesting to have to think about. Regardless of what I do, I will always have my little buddy with me.
And there you go. That is the good news. You see, you want a lifelong pet? Because we had Lexi, and we had her for 16 years, and Lexi just passed. You want a lifelong pet? Let's get a tortoise. There you go. It is the Mike Show. It's the Monday edition of the program. Let's do this. We'll take a quick break. And then back with parting shots after this. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by the United Way of Central Virginia.
42% of Virginia's kindergartners entered kindergarten without the resources needed to be successful. With the help of United Way, 5,630 books were mailed to 550 children enrolled in Dolly Parton's Imagination Library.
One of the reasons I chose United Way over other nonprofits is its ability to reach and connect with all members of the greater Lynchburg community. I am the change, and you can be the change too.
Visit our website, Be the Change, and donate today.
All right. Well, that is it. That is the program. We are back tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Don't come back.
Now we're back tomorrow with another thrilling edition of The Mike Show. Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks for tuning our way, and if you're listening in your car right now, thanks for the ride.
Scotty, beat me up.
We'll see you here again tomorrow.
Who's going to do the dishes?